Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing the hammer lift challenge that Levans, Zaur and even Gasparini did recently, and he was able to lift 102 kilos. Super impressive lift, and I'm really interested to see how I will do. In my opinion, this lift really shouldn't be viewed as a universal way to see how strong someone is, as tiny little variations in the lift itself can alter the amount of weight that you can lift a little bit. If you move your elbow a little bit forward, you can lift a lot more, and if you move it a little bit back, you can lift a lot less. So I think we should find a different exercise that can be done consistently over and over again by anyone who wants to test it, and that should be kind of the way that we should test how strong someone is. But without further ado, let's get into the lift. Alright guys, now I have 20 kilos on the loading pin here. I'm just going to be warming up a bit, so of course nothing special. Just gonna see how the lift goes, and I'm going to try to lift it as best as I can without moving my elbow too much forward, staying a bit more back. And of course, you shouldn't be leaning your elbow against your body as well, as that is, I guess, considered a cheap lift. I'm not quite sure. So you can see a bit better. Alright, let's move up to 45 kilos. Alright guys, now I have 45 kilos on the loading pin, and let's see how this will go. Definitely a bit heavier, and I find it kind of tough to control with my arm. Alright, tougher than I expected, and I kind of fear the amount of weight I'm going to be able to lift, and I'm afraid it's going to be a lot less than I thought, but yeah, let's move up to 60 kilos. Alright guys, now I have 60 kilos. Let's see the outcome of this lift. I can definitely feel more pressure on my shoulder than my hammer, and that's kind of concerning, but let's see. Oh my god! Oh! Barely nudged it off the ground. Let's see the left. Oh, a bit better, but you can definitely see the difference when you do the when you have your elbow way more forward. That is easier to lift. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to go much further from this, but let's try 65 kilos and see how I do. Alright guys, now I have 65 kilos on the loading pin, and I'm afraid that I won't be able to even nudge this, but why not try it? So, let's see. Barely. The first lift I was able to just lift it off the ground. Let's see the second one. I mean the left arm, not the second one. Can't lift it at all. But nevertheless, it's fun, interesting to try. There's definitely more pressure on my shoulder than on my brachioradialis, and that's why I actually think that this lift isn't really back pressure, but it's more of a whole arm lift. It's kind of difficult to explain until you try it yourself, so I recommend you to try it out. It's pretty interesting, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have a suggestion or a question for another video, and I will be seeing you all in the next video. Bye.